My name's Kevin Vogel. I'm the Vice President of Cloud and Virtualization here at Champion Solutions Group. And we're going to try to give you a little bit of an education of what we've been doing with customers when it comes to cloud offerings and what effect it's had on their business. And really, Mastermind was designed and actually implemented to give companies back that valuable time that right now they spend on just keeping systems up and running, and give them the ability to now start doing innovation to help grow their business. And I just want to give you just a little bit of background on Mastermind itself. And it really was designed to provide small and medium-sized businesses affordable, reliable, and flexible IT services that will free up your team to be able to build real value to your business. Champion leverages our 30-plus years of experience of deploying intellectual capital and reference architectures, best practices, and award-winning methodologies to give small and medium-sized businesses the same powerful resources that large corporations have. And that's really what we're trying to do with Mastermind, is how we're helping customers out there today. And just to give you a quick glance of what Mastermind consists of, it's really three different things. We have the Mastermind Cloud, which gives you the ability to do things like a virtual desktop in the cloud, cloud file share for all of your documents, all your Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, and so on. Online backup, and not just for your servers, but also for your laptops and your desktop computers, for the files that your people save to their C drive that right now, if they lost their hard drive, you'd have a hard problem recovering. We also have full disaster recovery solutions out there. We also have a platform as a service, or servers on demand, that allows you to actually put whatever applications you want up into the cloud. And then, of course, our major contribution here is software as a service, things like Exchange and PowerPoint from, believe it or not, Microsoft Office is now available as a cloud application. We also have Mastermind Managed IT. And for you small to medium-sized companies, this is really the core to our offering. This gives you the ability to have an IT company help manage and support your fully managed IT environment. We can give you network monitoring and management, desktop management, server management. We can even get into the databases, SQL, Oracle, DB2, and so on. And we can give you help desk support 24/7 by 365 days a year. And then really our legacy, what we've been doing for companies for 30-plus years, is our Mastermind IT projects. We do things like IT strategy, virtualization, data management, and so on. And we've been doing it for large companies for over 30 years. Now we're actually branching out and giving our service to those small to medium-sized businesses that need that type of expertise. Now, how can we help you guys? And we can really do it from two different aspects, from what your executive team is looking for, what the president of the company, the CEO of the company is looking for, but then we can also help the IT guy, the IT manager out there that needs help with certain solutions. So one of the things that we do for the business side is ease of implementation. One of the reasons why small to medium-sized companies don't update their applications and don't move to the newest versions of either hardware or software is because the implementation and the learning curve is so great. That's where Champion really helps our customers. We give them the ability to implement the latest and greatest technologies and make them being able to compete with those large companies on the same playing field. We use skilled vendors, people like Microsoft, IBM, large, well-known names for their products that offer them as a service to companies, and we become really the cloud broker that helps you get those solutions implemented. We can give you really quick response time. Normally in cloud solutions, and even through Microsoft, compared to fixing a solution that's on-premise or fixing one in the cloud, since they own the hardware, they own the infrastructure, the response time on cloud solutions is normally 2 to 3 times faster than it is in a premise solution. One of the big things from a business aspect is giving you the ability to run the same applications that Fortune 500 companies run today, to give yourselves the same look, feel to your end user customers as a big corporation was. So it really does even the playing field for those smaller companies to act like the large ones. And then, of course, from a business aspect, reducing costs is always a key component. You're going to see that you can get things like email for as little as $5 a month. You can get a full productivity suite for $10 a month. I mean, you'll see once we go through the presentation how cost effective this will be. From the IT manager side, when we're talking about being down here in South Florida, disaster recovery is a huge piece of what people don't have to plan for. So being in the cloud, having most of your applications up there, you'll see is a big benefit for disaster recovery. Scalability is huge because when you go out and buy servers, you're sizing them for what you have in your company today. And if hopefully you're a growing, robust company that's going to add users over time, well, we can give you that scalability without having to go invest more in hardware and keep things up and running. We'll do automatic updates for you. So in other words, you don't have to worry about being at the latest, greatest security level or making sure that the patch was applied or making sure you're at the right service level. All of it is done for you. And then, of course, remote access. You don't have to worry about making sure that your line is available for your people to access data. Once it's up in the cloud, if they have an internet connection anywhere in the world, they'll be able to get to your data. So let's talk a little bit about what you guys are doing today and how Mastermind can move you into the 21st century. So today you probably have a server or maybe a closet or maybe even a data center where you have multiple servers running multiple applications that you use to run your business. Your users, whether they're on your local network, whether they're working from home, whether they're on the road, need to be able to access those servers. And right now, your IT spends 80% of their time just maintaining and keeping things up and running, right? Making sure patches, if a server goes down or if something happens, they're fixing these problems. They're doing little to no innovation in your business. And your users, like I said, have to be able to access that data, whether they're at home, whether they're on the road, whether they're using their cell phones or the new tablets that are out there. And then, of course, being here in South Florida, you have to have some type of disaster recovery strategy that replicates your data somewhere else to be able to be accessed if we have a hurricane or we have an outage that's prolonged. Well, this is where the Mastermind Cloud really shows their muscle. Because it's up in the cloud, because it's not here in South Florida, it could be anywhere in the United States, we don't have to worry about disaster recovery. So what we can actually do is start moving applications up into the cloud. So for instance, for your mail and your instant messaging or things like this meeting, and by the way, this meeting is being held in the Mastermind Cloud as we speak. We're using Link Online right now, but you can move to Exchange 2010, the latest and greatest email program, the one that is being utilized by 85% of the Fortune 500 companies. Like I said, this gives you the same look and feel as large companies. We can give you front office, all of your collaboration and documents that you need to do your business can be up in the cloud in SharePoint. If you take a look at file servers, we actually give you the ability to have file services in the cloud where you can share documents not only amongst employees, but amongst your customers. So if you want to present a proposal to them or share documentation with them, and you want to make sure that they accessed it when they accessed it, whether they downloaded or just read it online, you can get all that information from our champion File Share. We also offer a full CRM package from Microsoft along with desktop as a service in the cloud, available at very, very low monthly rates with no implementation on your part. we also have, like I said, full backup. We have the enterprise backup for your servers. So all of your servers will be backed up, whether they're here or anywhere in the world, we'll back them up. But we also have Backup Champ that will back up all of your end users' laptops, desktops, whatever you want to back up into the cloud. That way, when you need to do a restore, whether it's because they lost a laptop or it was stolen or a hard drive failed, whatever the reason might be, you'll be able to get that data that's so important to your company back and in the hands of your employees. We'll also give you the ability to just have raw storage out there in the cloud. So if you just want to access, for instance, databases, or you want to put pictures out there that, or you want to, just keep files that you have to because of regulatory concerns. Like if, for instance, if you were a hospital and you needed to keep all of your x-rays for 7 to 10 years, but you hardly ever access them and you don't want to put them on expensive local storage, we're actually moving them up into the cloud, charging a monthly fee, and they're off-site but still available. Well, what this does, it actually then consolidates what you need to run on-premise to be able to do your job. All you need to do, and as most people do, they keep their back office there, their accounts payable, accounts receivable, the money side of the business on-premise. They also keep some networking services like DHCP, DNS, their domain controllers, and so on-premise. But we also give you the availability to move them into the cloud with the Champion Platform on Demand, which, like I said, is just servers out there. Well, what this does to your end users is by moving into the cloud, you free them up to be able to access their information wherever they are over whatever connection they have with whatever device they have, whether it's a Mac, an iPad, a tablet, a cell phone, a PC, a laptop. It really doesn't matter what device you're using. And the key to this whole thing is Champion offers around-the-clock support, not only to you, the IT department, but we'll also offer help desk support, so your people will be able to make sure that they're up and running and doing the work that they need to get done. So, like I said, you can move all those things up into the cloud. Well, just to show you what I mean here, let's talk about our Mastermind Managed IT. So here's your environment today. You got your users that are out there accessing their desktop and their applications, and one of your end users has a problem and they need to call the help desk. They get on with our one-stop help desk. No matter what services you take from Champion, whether it's just email, whether it's email and collaboration, whether it's backup, whether it's our storage, all of it goes to a single help desk where they can help you. They'll find out what the problem is. So the end user will tell them, I'm having a problem with my computer. He'll say, let me transfer you over to one of our technicians, which are, like I said there, 7x24. He'll take a look by going remotely into your desktop with your permission, be able to find the problem, fix it because it's running up in the cloud, and your people will be able to get their work done. Simple, easy, one call, one place to go to get all your support. So we do proactive monitoring 7x24. We do remediation of all your problems. We do support. So if your people need help with applications, we can even do that. We do all of your patch management. We'll do monthly health checks for whatever you have on site that you don't move into the cloud. Obviously, the cloud's being monitored and health checks are being run on a daily basis, not a monthly basis. We'll also, like I said, do full backups. We can help take care of your security if you need it. And we even give you mobile device management. So if you're using those iPads, those tablets, laptops that you want to make sure that the data that's on there is secure, we'll take care of that for you. These are just some of the awards that Champion has won over the past 12 months. As you can see, we're Microsoft's Partner of the Year for the East Coast when it comes to cloud computing. We're also a gold certified partner in virtualization. We're a silver in mid-market solution providers. You can see just looking at the Microsoft, it's some very, very prestigious awards. And when it comes to virtualization, we were the VMware Infrastructure Partner of the Year. There's over 19,000 partners out there for VMware in the United States. We won it for all of the United States as their Infrastructure Partner of the Year. We were also this year's IBM Beacon Award finalist for integrated hardware and software services innovation. So, I mean, these are some big size companies. They aren't, the small companies out there. So we represent the cream of the crop, the best of the best, and they're recognizing Mastermind as a leader in this industry. So let's talk about our heritage, where we come from, and how we can help your small businesses actually take advantage of the new technology and start doing some innovation. So you'll have what we call a client manager that will help you with your IT. And he has she has a full team with them to be able to help you with things like IT strategy. Where do you want to go from here? What technologies are coming out that might be able to help your business and your industry? We also have IT staffing for things like help desk if you want to run it on site. Quality, any type of business analysis or project management. We offer all of those staffing solutions to small businesses. We also do a full Microsoft services practice here. We do things like Windows Server upgrades and Active Directory upgrades, System Center, Windows 7, moving you from Windows XP into Windows 7. We take care of that for a lot of our customers. We also have full technology training either on your premise or at our facility and be able to train you on things like Microsoft and VMware, IBM software, Citrix, and many, many other vendors that are out there. We also can help you do data center moves, where if you have a data center, you want to move from one location to another. You want to do multiple data centers consolidating into one. You might have remote offices with individual servers that now you want to consolidate into a single location. We do that for customers every day. If you want to move those things into a hosting or a co-location facility, we have that available either here in South Florida or anywhere in the country. If you wanted to be in Atlanta or Virginia or over in the West Coast of the United States, we have facilities all around the country that we partner with. Like I said, we're really specialized in virtualization, VMware, Microsoft, Citrix, Red Hat, and so on. We do a lot of data management for companies, not just backup and restore, but we'll help you manage the data that you have. We'll move the data that's most important to the best performing infrastructure that you have. The things that least accessed, we'll move them to the cheaper, less expensive disk drives that are available on the market today. Obviously, we do data backup, like I said, software deployment, procurement services, a ton of network integration. That is one of our key strongholds, being able to give you that connectivity that you need, IT design, and of course, we talked about the mobile device management. And just to let you know how much we believe in this strategy, we actually did it here first before we did it for anyone else. So we have, I'm trying to click right here. We actually have a case study that we could send you that shows you how Champion and Mastermind went from a fully on-premise solution to a solution that's all but one of our servers are in the cloud, and how much it actually saved us on a reoccurring basis and initial investment basis, and we'll be more than happy to send it to you. I'm sorry about the slide. For some reason, some of the logos didn't print out, and I'm just finding that out now. But you can see we've done this for a lot of pretty large customers, like Unilever, like Moen Faucets, like Lumber Liquidators and Rooms to Go, Florida International University. These are all customers that we work with on a daily basis and help them move into the cloud, help them strategize with their IT to give them the best solution, whether it be on-premise or in the cloud. So let's find out what are the next steps that you could do. The first thing we can do is we can actually arrange for a free IT strategy meeting with our Mastermind folks and design your roadmap to the cloud. We have available time in June where we can sit down for 30 minutes to an hour, find out what direction you're looking to go in, and help you map that out. We can also start you off with a free 30-day trial of Microsoft 365 for up to 20 of your users for 30 days and start using the product. Now, just to give you a little information on Office 365, the parts that most people use are, number one, Microsoft Exchange. And this is 2010. This is the latest one. And you get a 25 gig mailbox per user. So you get a lot of space out there. We also offer SharePoint 2010 for collaboration and file storage so that you'd, like I said, be able to collaborate with your customers or people in your company, be able to share files. Lync, like we're on right now, can do things like instant messaging within your company, but also give you the ability to hold video conferencing like we're doing right now. Like I said, Microsoft Office 2010 is also available in Office 365 in both web applications and fully installed applications on your desktops. We can also let you test our cloud file share solution for your end users so that you can see how easy it is to collaborate, how easy it is to share folders, and you can start backing up your laptops and desktops with our backup champ for as low as $10 a month. What we could do is we can follow up with you on this phone call with one of our client managers that would be more than happy to come out and get that IT strategy meeting kicked off. The way that you can contact us, you can call us here at 1-800-741-2622, or you can call us directly at 561-939-6102. You can email us at info@masterminditservices.com, or you can visit us at masterminditservices.com and look at everything that we talked about today. I'm going to open up the questions, see if there's anything that I missed covering in this just 30-minute webinar. But Dawn, if you'd open up the questions for me.
Certainly. At this time, if you would like to ask a question, please press the star and 1 on your touch-tone phone. You may withdraw your question anytime by pressing the pound key. And once again, if you would like to ask a question, please press the star and 1 on your touch-tone phone now. We'll pause for a moment to allow questions to queue.
Thanks, Dawn. And just to let you know, one of our most popular offerings out there is desktop as a service. This gives you the ability to run Windows 7 in a cloud environment and actually be able to run it on a tablet or an iPad, which is one of the ways that a lot of our customers are using it. This way, giving you access to your Windows applications in a full desktop environment without having to invest in large desktops to run the new applications like Office that we talked about, or any of your Windows applications that you use to drive your business. Thanks, and have a great day.